So why would a digital marketer from Australia want to come on and have a chat about Earth Day and what it means? Basically, because I believe that everything that we do, everything is energy, and it's all about connection. So hi, it's Leanne Cohens here, digital success catalyst and owner of digital agency Marketing Leap. And I wanted to talk to you all today about Earth Day and what it means to me as a digital marketer. And in actual fact, as I said before, everything is energy, whether it's the connection between us when we meet face to face, whether it's the connection across the screen, and using digital technology. Everything is energy. And the digital space now, especially with the way that we have all been forced to, well, effectively, we've been given a timeout from the universe and pretty much just been sent to our own homes. And there has been so much connection online through the digital space because of this. And the impact on the earth, just in the short period of time that the entire world has stopped relying on fossil fuels and people getting into their cars to drive to a job rather than staying in their homes and spending time with their families and just being there for their children and their loved ones. It's been immense. And looking around at what's been happening in some of the major cities, I mean, you would have seen, or if you haven't, there's been reported of dolphins turning up in the canals of Venice. There were penguins that were seen walking through Cape Town. And even as an Australian, I was lucky enough to live in South Africa for 12 years and lived in Cape Town. And there is no way that you would ever see penguins walking around in Cape Town. It's just, there's too many people. It was too busy. And the impact, as horrible as it has been for some people with health, and then with the way it's impacting on the economy, the difference that it's made to the energy around the earth has just been phenomenal. People are connecting more. It might not be face to face, but they're actually making an effort to step out of the busyness of their lives and actually connect with one another and communicate and take time out and spend time, even if it is across the screen. They are spending more time together and quite effectively getting more done. Even here on the Gold Coast where I live now, going for walks along the beach, and we're lucky enough that, as long as we adhere to the rules, we can still get out and walk around. We've had the most incredible week of beautiful butterflies coming down in droves. And it's just amazing to be able to walk along the beach and to see nature coming back to life. And to me, that's what Earth Day is all about. We're here for such a limited time. As human beings, we need to acknowledge the fact that we are actually here as visitors. This is not our space to rape and pillage, which we have been doing. And now that the world has been forced to have a timeout and been sent to their rooms and had to stop and had to rely on digital technology to get things done, it's been amazing how quickly the earth has been able to regenerate itself and start getting back to getting rid of all the rubbish and the smog and everything that we've put across all these different cities. Like there's been reported in China, they're seeing blue skies for the first time in decades. So for me, as a digital marketer, being in this digital space and being involved with helping people be able to connect through the digital space without having to rely on fossil fuels, without having to clog up our roads and everything else that we've been doing to destroy the planet. It's been absolutely amazing, because watching that connection between people and watching how people actually are able to reach out to one another and take that time has been so wonderful to sit back and see. And, of course, a lot of people now that are used to dealing in a brick and mortar situation are now suddenly going, well, we have to be online. The most special thing about being online is that I can be here sitting in my office in Australia and I can connect with anybody across the world. there are no more boundaries. There are no more things stopping us from just getting out and connecting to one another. I mean, I saw a beautiful story on Facebook with a connection of mine who is a very well-known digital marketer who had something horrific happen to him while he was overseas. And he had to go back to the States and have major operations. And there was a lady that he connected with who actually flew out to visit him because of the damage that had been done to him in her country. And he's now found the love of his life. And if it wasn't for him actually posting on a digital medium, he probably wouldn't have met or had the capability to meet this woman who has now become the love of his life. So for me, as a digital marketer, seeing the connections, seeing how people interact, and to be able to have that ability to reach out across the globe and connect with one another and help one another and make our lives better through that connection. That's what Earth Day is all about to me. So yeah, I wish you all an amazing Earth Day. And of course, as I said, you know, I am a digital marketer, so I do help people with the connections online and to understand the digital space and teach them exactly how it works. So I would really love to hear back from you on your thoughts as far as Earth Day and the connection with one another. And if you are interested in learning about the digital space, I'm here. But have an amazing Earth Day, guys, and let's do what we can to just keep this happening. Just keep these incredible things where the Earth is finally claiming back what is hers and telling us as a human race to really step down and take some responsibility for the damage that we've done. So have an amazing day, guys. Bye.